that is the worst batch, without a doubt. Right, does the weight work, Lizzie? Let's see. Good morning, sheep fans. Cammy's the name, sheep's the game. Let me just show you these boys this morning. They're going to nursery today. I'll just show you. You ate your porridge, Jock? You eating porridge?
Look.
Porridge?
The big one.
Angus, you eating your porridge?
Bowl.
Bowl of porridge. Sit down and eat it. Good boy. Then we'll get work with some sheep. Let's go. Bad start to the day here. Limping spot. Let's see. Come on in the car. Up. In the car. Yes. Back. Back legs sore. You might need a day off, Spot. Stop there. God, you look really sore, son. So, plan today, we have a batch to bring in. It's actually our triplet lot. Those of you that followed at lambing time will remember the triplets. We didn't end up with many sheep rearing triplets, to be honest with you. I think there's about 20 out there with triplets out of the 100. Just over 100 that we scanned in lamb with triplets, so not a good go by those numbers, obviously. It's going to be a case of up the race. Shout out to Poorest for these sheeted panels. Game changer for us because they're higher than the old ones. Where are the old ones? The line over there. They're higher than the old ones, and as the sheep are coming up towards the tapari, they can't see us standing here, so they run a lot better. One thing I do need to do though is get these non-return gates. I can't even remember. I got these from Dougie Steele at Stirling. He uses them in his clipping trailer. But like they would just, if I put them, you know, periodically down the race, I think that'd be a game changer, and then you could basically just work away yourself. But this race is great. The sheep can't turn around and they can't see you. New screen for Tapari. It's all had a big update. A lot slicker and more like an iPhone, I would say, like really simple. We'll look at that when we come back. Let's get the sheep in. Here's one for our triplets. So definitely not our poorest thought. I mean, some of the Cheviot lambs are pretty poor, but they were later born and on a much harder bit. These are obviously triplets. Come by. Wait, do whatever you want, whatever. Fern's just tearing down the middle, that's all good. Lie down. Stand there. Couple of little pining things and hey, stand there. We've stopped creep feeding them now. You remember these were getting kept fed, but we've stopped that now. Mum's out. I don't know if I said Mum's out with us today, and so's Bonnie. The boys are at nursery. Good dog, Spot. That'll do. Drink. Come on, you are thirsty. There you go. Hey, lamb, you're on the wrong side. You come in this side. Come on. Come on, lamb. This is one of our pets, that's why it's not very scared. Lie down. There we go. Okay, let's try it. Start. There's my password. I don't even know what my password is. Let's do it, yes. Oh, it has to. This is the first time I've switched this on all winter. I don't think we've used this at all in the winter, have we? Oh, we've used it through the winter, but first time since spring. We've used it for fluke dosing, of course. There is not long left. Okay, description. Let's clear that and call it wean. Oh, lovely. Oh, nice, but letters are bigger. That's one update. I love that. Wait for ID. We're going to say no because these lambs aren't tagged yet. They're all born here, they weren't tagged yet. If I wanted to do weight gain, should we be tagging them just now, Lizzie? No. Okay, I agree. Lizzie chose the best option there, I agree. And we're going to draft them ourselves, so we'll just leave that. New animals, we'll just select that. Okay, animal type is sheep. Date of birth. Oh, this is the new animal, sorry. New animals would be from last spring, because I haven't... Nah, but they should all be on the system. Go back. Go back. No new animals. Next. Start session, just like that. Boom. And that's us. Right, does it wait what, Lizzie? Let's see you. Okay, do you want to see me? Okay. Can you see the screen? I am 85 kilos now. Oh my god, I'm still heavy. I was 92, but I have my boots on. What do you give me there? What did you take off me?
Probably 4.
4?
No.
Okay, 85 kilos then.
The
I was
no,
close
I
enough.
4.
I thought 4 seems fine. I'm not wearing much, but the boots are heavy. Right, 85 kilos I am then. But I'm a fleshy. Very fleshy, very fleshy. Right, come on, that's enough. Let's go. Stop flirting with me. Small lambs to start. Not even see that small lamb, I'm not sure. Look where the lamb's going. Okay, so first one run through because I'm doing something wrong here. Pressure knob, that's one thing. We've done that a few times. If you turn this right down so there's no pressure on the hold, then there's no pressure obviously to work the clamp. Try that now, Lizzie. Think it is. Ah, there we go. And there we go, there's your big screen. 19 kilos. I could have the previous lot, etc., but I don't. Can I tweak this tally as we go? Because it says 3 because Lizzie and I weighed ourselves. So it's got extra on there. There is definitely, is there going to be a way you can do that? Let's release this lamb first. First time through is always the worst. I need to take this pin out this one. First time's always the worst. There's always the most work involved. Jeez, that wee thing's 37 kilos, Lizzie. Jeez, we might have some lambs ready after all. Okay, that's heavier than I expected. I mean, they're very lean, they're hard, the grass is terrible just now. 32 kilos, that's more like just a leg of a lamb, that one. Right. So one thing we're looking for is bad bags. This girl's bag has, she's had mastitis at some point, the bag's burst. So looking at some cull yows to go away this week. We'll open this gate round and shed them another, well we're going to shed them the same, I mean this is as Tapari setups go, this is a shambles. But we always make it work. Go with that, put them in there. Come on. You can see she's absolutely fine, she's just, the bag's gone, so no use for us next year unfortunately. Lame sheep here, so we're just doing a cull mark and also that she's been jagged, so we'll know she needs withdrawal time and we'll just get her tag number. We're still using herd watch, I don't talk about it enough, but we are still using herd watch. You get a phone there, look at it. I take a photo of it and add it later. Not bad. Only I would have a 4-way auto drafter and I'd still be manually opening and closing the gate, but I set the Tapari, I set it too far forward for me to do my gates, so we just have to do this. This one should fly straight and she's got a bad bag, so she's in the cull, but she's not really fit enough to actually go cull this week, so Although she's going in with the cull lot, she'll, you know, we will have a feel of them first. She's a little bit lean. She's a cull and she's definitely ready to go. Cull tags. Okay, so lambs split out, here we go. We have some of our lambs, as I said, these are our triplets. You know, they have their issues. And here are the ewes that we are keeping. A couple of lambs somehow got back in here. I'm not sure how they got in here, but anyway, they did. Lizzie's putting them down, we're just going to put them in a grass paddock near the house to dry off for a couple of days. And then these are the culls, various reasons. Dodgy bags, low hanging bags. Not so much bad mouths, I didn't really bother with the mouth. Cull tags is another thing, a lot of them with cull tags in. Give me a spot, I'll do spot. I'll do spot. Good dog. Just watch your eyes with the thistles, Lizzie. So yeah, there we go, a lot of culls. Do we count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 31 culls just out of that batch. To be fair, we did put all our bad bags and mastitis ewes in that field because they were getting fed till the end of June, so that is why there's so many there. I mean, we've had a lot of mastitis this year, definitely cold weather, various other problems, but yeah, that is the worst batch without a doubt. Big stubborn girl. Stand there, stand there. So I mean, we're at about the we will be over the 12 week mark for a lot of these triplet girls, so they're well ready for weaning. Big factors to think about when weaning: what condition are your ewes in? If they're lean, remember you have to get those ewes back into tupping condition in time. If your ewes are in big tune, as in big condition, well fleshed, then you don't have the same panic to get them weaned, because it's going to be easy to get them into tupping condition. These girls will be easy to get into tupping condition. And the other thing is, do you have grass to put the lambs on? That is another big factor. They'll spot, they'll fern. You know, do you have somewhere to actually wean the lambs too? They'll spot, they'll fern, they'll good dog, they'll fern. Another big factor to consider, and we're fortunate that we do. So that's where we're heading next. So that's the first batch weaned, triplets, first batch weaned. It's frightening how the time just goes by. Terrifying, like terrifying. It'll soon be the end of July. I just came in to have a look at this reseed that we did. This was the field that was in rape last year. So my ever-loving neighbour Scott Brown over there at 40 Acres has done all the work for us here. And I'll be honest, I mean, looking at it, I mean, it looks quite good to me, but I know nothing. Like I know absolutely nothing about, I was going to say arable, I don't think that's it. What's the agronomy? Agronomy might be a better term. So I don't know if this is good or not. I mean, there's obviously some stony bits in here and some rougher bits, but I mean, I don't see any big patches. Maybe a slight patch here, but then that's maybe just because I'm standing right on top of it. You know, I sometimes think, you know, you stand right on top of it when it's just coming through that like this, it looks a lot worse, although there's a lot of stone here. There's maybe been something done here at some point. Quite stony, a lot of this, whatever this is. Anyway, this patch definitely looks different for whatever reason. Something's been done here at some point, I would guess. But I mean, looking across the field, it looks fairly good to me. I don't really know what I'm looking for. Here's a thicker bit. Let me look. I mean, I don't know what this is. I don't know if that's meant to be there or not. I know you get a thing called like red shank, I think, which is a bad thing. Could that be that? Let me know in the comments. Some clover coming through. Young, fresh, powerful grass. Hopefully it does a turn. I mean, looks okay from here anyway, but we'll see. It's obviously just popped through, so it's needing a bit more time. I'll need to just confirm with my experts when I'm meant to graze this. I know you're meant to give it a little graze at some point. Look forward to sticking some lambs on here, but 22 acres I think this field is. And we'll do a proper video talking about the cost, because I don't actually know the cost. There's 2 tonne to the acre of lime put on. It had to be ploughed, it had to be worked twice, it had to be seeded, and it had fertiliser applied, and then it had to be rolled afterwards as well. So a lot of work went into it, so it's going to be expensive. I'd kind of budgeted at £200 an acre, but probably going to be closer to 250 plus. Part of that being the fact that I don't do any of it myself. So, but we'll do a proper video about that soon. That delivery we got this morning, here it's here. Now, good work if you can tell what this is from the outside. But essentially, it's not a log splitter. It's from a company called Arpal in Ukraine. It's been sent up from Wellburn Engineering down in England. The guy from Arpal, they're based in Ukraine, obviously, where they're having real issues just now with the Russians across the border. Well, unfortunately, they're over the border in Ukraine at the moment. And these guys make this equipment. They got in touch and they said, what about we send you one, Cammy, and you try it out and make a video of it. And of course, we go through logs like nobody's business, and there's unlimited wood here on the estate that we're allowed to harvest. It should work well. I don't have time to open it up just now for you, and I'll get someone who has some sort of clue of what they're doing with equipment, because that is not me. All I'm really good at is sweating and working hard. I'm not really good at much else. So that is why we'll get somebody here that's actually good at these things. But yeah, it's somewhere under this bubble wrap. A very fancy log splitting type bit of kit. Something to look forward to. Check out Arpal, they have actually a fantastic, if you want to actually see what this kind of thing is, have a look at their YouTube channel. He's like thousands and thousands of views. He makes really, really good videos. That's kind of how we got working together. Exciting.